Alright, so I'm going to start by removing the membrane on the back of these ribs. It really allows all that flavor and the smoke to permeate into the rack a lot nicer. Plus, anybody that cooks in any of these barbecue competitions, they swear by it. This one's playing nicely, it's coming right off. Sometimes they can be a pain. Rid of that. Just a quick little trim of some of this that didn't come off. Take a quick look, see if anything needs to come off. I think I'm going to leave these whole. I'm not going to do any trimming. So another little trick for getting seasoning to stick to the ribs is a nice little layer of yellow mustard. You start out with that and you're going to have a much better time getting the seasoning to hold on. Not too much, just enough to give it a little glaze. Just use regular French's mustard. You don't need to use anything special. So now I can start seasoning. Start out with a little Boar's Night Out. Pretty much goes on everything. Coming over here to our boys from Amsterdam. Captain's Luck. It's got a good amount of sugar in it. Some black pepper. There you've got a rack of ribs ready for the smoker.
All right, well, this one's going to be a little different for us, huh?
A little something different today.
All right, well, I'm glad you guys talked us into this, too. Ribs on a gas grill.
Yep.
I was allergic to the concept, you know.
Well, we've got so many cool toys around that we haven't had to use a gas grill for a while.
I think it's a smart move because, you know, a lot of people don't have the pellet grills and the Kamados. And
They've just got the one grill in the backyard.
And I'll tell you, and if this one, you are golden, because one of the things I'm excited to show here is how well this grill runs at low.
It's a really good slow cooker. Yeah.
It is. And we're only going to use a couple of tools, right? A rib rack.
The rib rack, everybody, you know, you can get these things at Walmart.
And you don't have to have that, but it'll give us a little more
It maximizes
capacity.
your space. We've got the smoker's pouch. The smoking pouch. You fill it full of these chips, and we're going to remove a grate, and we're going to set this right on top of one of the
Yeah, let's look at
deflectors.
this. This is actually real wood chips, which is kind of cool.
It is. It's not pellets, so
Right.
it's got a really intense wood flavor or smell, and I mean, you know, this is wood.
It's real wood, and it's interesting. I mean, we've used the pellets for years in the Amazing Tube, so
that works really well.
it
too.
does. We're going to put this in the pouch. We're going to remove the grill grates, and Hakeem, you may want to come in and show off my clean grates. How good a shape these are in. These are probably 4 or 5 years old.
Yep.
This is my configuration. Most of the time I've got a couple flipped up because I'm always doing something over here.
This would be a normal setup for an indirect. If you wanted to have, you know, you wanted to just maybe have these burners on over here and cook over here. This would be a good setup for indirect. But with the ribs, we're going to actually remove 2 of these grates because we want to have as much air moving. We don't want to trap the smoke. We want to get that air to circulate out here because otherwise you're going to have excessive heat building underneath the grates. So we're not going to go incredibly full. We'll go about 3/4 of it.
When you're doing ribs, whether it's any grill, you're not looking to give it, you know, 4 hours of smoke. You're really looking for that, what, hour and a half?
Yeah.
And then
It's really
done.
just in the beginning when the smoke gets taken into that meat.
Now, and we also decided against doing a water aspect. We thought about it, right? So here we go. We're laying this right here. We could put the grate back and put this here, but you know, we're wrapping them.
We are. We're going to finish the wrap, so they're going to be plenty moist.
Yeah. We're just going to light this burner. Sometimes she needs a little.
And that's all it took.
Yeah.
So we're going to put it on the lowest setting.
Lowest
correct,
setting. Lowest she'll go. So this basically is as low as this grill will run. And what we're going to do is just close the lid now, give it time until we see smoke. We'll watch the thermometer a little bit, and then the rib rack will be here.
Yep, we'll put the rib rack in place. We'll put the ribs in place.
So off we go. Wait until smoke signals, and then we'll proceed.
Let's start a timer and see how long it takes.
Good. That's a great idea. So we just turned on our temp and time here, and so we'll watch. Obviously, we'll start to see it coming this way.
We're looking for a target temp somewhere between 200 and 300 before
Correct.
we put the ribs on.
Correct.
And that's where we want it to stay for the entire cook.
Yeah, I'll say when we hit 200, let's go on because that coolness may keep it there longer.
Yeah, and it'll get some more of that smoke into the meat as well.
All right, well, Mr. Weber Genesis is on low as she goes right now. Let's see how it does. 12 minutes in, we've been rolling smoke for a good 5.
At least.
All right, so I'll do the easy part.
Look at that.
There you go.
On low. That
Pretty
thing
cool.
is just chuffing smoke.
Smokus bag with chips in it. Nice idea. All right.
We'll go ahead and just place these guys in there. Baby back ribs. Seasoned them up yesterday. Let them sit overnight.
Nice piece of smoke roll in here.
There we go.
All right.
Way of that lid.
This baby will probably peg at about 275 in 2 hours when it's really cruising. We'll come back in an hour and a half or so. Check in with the temp. Peak. Can't help but peak.
Yep.
All right.
It.
2 hours in,
Here we
almost
are.
exactly.
Yep.
I'll tell you, we got to give a Weber commercial here. The Weber Genesis is right where we left it.
275.
It has been just cruising at 275 for the last hour and 45 minutes. I'm blown away.
I bet it would stay like that all day long.
I think so. And that's really a testimony to a grill. All grills can get hot, but can they cruise? Holding it and not creeping like that.
Right.
I can't wait. We have not peeked.
We have not looked.
All right.
This is a live deal.
All right, you ready?
Let's check it out.
I'm excited.
Oh, they're starting to glisten a little bit, starting to render a little bit of that fat.
All right, I think there's
The
only
pouch burned out about 20 minutes ago, we're saying.
Yeah, he can stay right there for now, but we are going to take it out and put other grates in there when we sauce for the finish. I think, Michael, we should just give it a spin.
Yeah, we're going to
And a spritz.
Spritz and spin.
All right. Well, let's do that. Let's get the, and you can use almost anything, but we particularly like to use pineapple and orange juice, kind of a mix here. Run right down. Oh, here. Oh, they smell divine, Michael. Okay. You want to do a little rotate there?
A little rotation. All right, let's close it back up. Get them cooking again.
All right.
I would say we'll give it another hour, and then we'll come back. We're going to wrap these things. We'll let them cook for about another hour after that, and then we'll just set the sauce quickly.
I'll make a prediction.
In a perfect world, they'll be ready.
Yeah. We'll be sitting at 275 when we come back.
Yep.
Impressive. 3 hours in.
Yep.
Pretty impressive. She's cruising at 275. I mean, it's amazing. We've been gone an hour and it hasn't budged. Not even a bit. So it's time to wrap. We've already got the nice soft bend to them. What do you think? Another hour in the wrap?
Yeah, I would say.
Okay.
Take some bands and tuck them in.
Yep. Nice and tight. Fire. Yes, sir. Why are we wrapping, Michael? Give us the kind of the technical reasons why all of our comp buddies do it too.
Well, it speeds the process up, but it's going to help it retain moisture.
Mm-hmm.
And so the end result is going to be juicier and more flavorful. It's not going to get dried out.
It's done being smoked. There's no more smoke coming into the equation. We take the smoke pouch out of the way anyway. You wouldn't want to add smoke at this point. Really, you could over smoke it. It would all go into that moisture on the top. I still think we're going to stay with one burner though, right? Yep. Put them all over here. Looky there. Nice. In fact, I think I'm going to put these guys back in the game now. And because we're going to use the fourth roll surface when we come back and sauce, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, 1 hour, do you think? And then we're saucing to set them and calling it done? Yep. I'm impressed. You actually turned it up a bit.
Mm-hmm. That's right. We're going to finish them a little bit warmer.
So you're 2 notches above low.
Right, but she stayed at what, 280, 82?
280. I'm very surprised.
Doing good.
So let me bring these to you. You wanted to check. Oh, we had a little leakage.
Little leakage. Yeah, I mean, she's about 280 at the surface. All right, bring them on over.
Look at that. That's why you really don't need a water pan, I think, Michael, right there. Beautiful. Even the leaker, though, he had a reason he was a leaker.
He had a lot of moisture.
Wow. Wow. I'm trying to. Whoops. There's his leak. I think that's another big benefit of wrapping. I mean, yes, they steam a little bit in that liquid. Don't you think?
We're gonna crisp them back up when we set the sauce.
Oh, yes, we are. So the final stage
Is the sauce.
is the sauce.
We removed that membrane earlier, so all that flavoring and smoke could get up in there.
Which one is Shane?
That's Shane that I just did.
So that's Shane Draper's.
Spicier.
Okay. Shout out to our buddy at Grilla.
And this sauce here is one of our customers sent us. It's its all-time favorite. Small batch production somewhere in Texas.
So we've got the full Genesis on now. We got every burner on. We've set her up to basically set the sauce, a little higher heat.
Right. Let's go ahead and load them
Let's do it. This is a pretty short process, Michael. How long do you think you'll be?
I anticipate 10 minutes will be done.
Gotcha.
Beautiful.
All right, let's see what it looks like now. We'll give them a flip. Should have some nice marks on these babies.
Oh yeah. You're gonna paint that again, right? And give it the final. Beautiful.
As long as you've got a gas grill that can hold temperature steadily, you know, and not get all over the place. There's no reason anybody can't do this.
I mean, that's a good test at home. Use your grill at the lowest possible setting. Only one burner on low. What does it run like? What do you get out of that? We got two. What did we have? It was like 250, 275 cruising. All right, for the finish.
It was. This
All right,
is the end of the cook. Look at these babies.
Oh man, the Weber gasser hasn't looked this good in a while. That's beautiful. I love how it sets. It's still juicing a little bit. Wow, look at that. Okay, we're gonna have to slice one of them here. I know you want to take the rest of them today.
Okay. That's beautiful. Very nice.
Yeah, it looks like it's letting me do a nice, clean.
Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Okay, I'll let you go first.
Well, there's no question you can grill ribs on a gas grill. And you don't need a lot of tools and tricks to do it. I mean, we used a rib rack and a smoking pouch.
Then we pulled them out of the foil, we sauced them, we put them back onto the grill to set the sauce for approximately 5 minutes per side. We've got some beautifully cooked ribs that are going to make everybody happy at the office.
Ribs on a gas grill, you can do it.